Hello, Cancer. We are approaching August. We are going to end this month with the Mercury retrograde. So a lot of changes for the ending of this month. New beginnings starting August. A lot of realization, letting go. It's time to take control. Okay, Cancer, what is to come? Let's see what is to come your way for August 2019. Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right. Last one. Let's take a look. Okay, we're starting off. I'm going to turn on the light for you guys. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. This is a mothery person. A person who takes care of her home, her household, of course, her children. Someone who takes care of the bills. Someone who keeps the home together. Okay? So whether your mother, your grandmom, someone in your life who is helping you to keep the household together. Also, definitely this could be you. Okay? So just keeping it together, trying to at least, right? So it has been that way, that you've been trying to keep things together. Then we have the Hermit card. Okay, so the fact that these two cards are right next to each other, it's more like the outside. This is how you're coming out to be. Showing the world and showing yourself on the outside, right? We're not talking inside. We're not talking emotions. We're talking outside. Like, I know what I have to do. I know my duties. I know who I am, and I know what I got to do to take care of me, myself, my children, my partner, so on and so forth. I know. I know how to take care of my business, right? Then we have the Hermit. So there's something much more deeper. There's blockages. There's pain. There's hurt. There's a lot of realization. You might come to yourself at times saying, how am I going to get through this? How and what do I need to do next? But instead of trying to go and reach out for help and, letting it all out, instead you bottle it all up. And here you are trying to not really blame yourself or blame others. It's just more like, okay, this is real life here. I'm not Wonder Woman. I'm not Wonder Man. I can't do it all. Things happen. So I gotta be realistic here. I gotta be understanding here. Not everything's gonna go my way, but I know that I am doing good things. I know I'm doing things to take care of my household. I know what I have to do, but believe it or not, whether a relationship, finances, there's something in your life that is not going how you want it to go. So that's where you lock yourself up emotionally But then later on in the night, it's like you open that door to your emotions and you're just kind of like, let me look through each of these feelings and understand. And it's gonna take time, because just imagine like you're going through files and files and files. It's gonna take time. But you just can't be hard on yourself. At the end of the day, you cannot be hard on yourself. Okay? Things happen. Life happens. You can't blame yourself or others for things the way that they are going. Then we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is it's I understand. Once again, it's gonna be the same concept here, that there's a certain way that you want things. There's a certain lifestyle that you're living. There's a certain rhythm, routine that you've been doing, that you're going through. But again, the middle of this is a Hermit card. The fact that something is not going how you want it to go. So now it's like, this is not what I signed up for. This is not my belief. This is not how I grew up. But it's okay. But for you guys, it's like it's taking a toll on you. You're being too hard on yourself. You're letting this phase, this emotion just grow so big that it's making you realize so much other things, and bringing up little things here and there, and it's becoming too much. That's what it is. It's just too much. You have to be understanding, and you have to understand other people's, the way they're telling you how life is, their beliefs, you know. So whether your partner is telling you, you know what, you need to take some time off because you've been working too hard, but I got this. And for you, it might be so hard because, this is not how you are. You work, you want to help out, but now that something is coming up, whether for good or for, bad, whatever the case may be. But someone is trying to tell you to look at things another way. Okay? Instead of blaming yourself and putting it all on yourself, no. Things happen for a reason. So you just have to take it easy on yourself. Don't blame yourself. It's not your fault. Okay, then we have the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is just, it's stressful. Okay, the ending of this month is going to be a very hard one for you, Cancer. The fact that Mercury retrograde is in Leo and Cancer, it only makes things harder for you guys. So whether it's, you guys are going to lose more finances, things are going to slow down for you guys, appliances are going to be broken. It's definitely a lot more harder for you guys, but this feeling right here, this, don't let Mercury retrograde, be like, oh, it's all its fault and this is why things are happening. And no, I mean, things happen for a reason, and maybe you were just being way too hard on yourself, and life was telling you, you know what, let me give you a break. And for you, it's kind of like, why did you give me a break? I got bills to pay. I got things to do. I want to buy things, and I understand, I completely understand, but you were not seeing the bigger picture, The Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is a very beautiful, abundant card. The fact that it's in the middle of your spread here, it just means that you are a very abundant person. You are a very beautiful person, and you make things grow. You make things happen. Now, you might come to these, roadblocks And that's where it hits you the most. We're like, well, what happened? You know, what do I need to do or what? But, you know, you're going to be okay. You're always going to be okay. But you just need to have faith and take it easy. Take it easy for the rest of this month. Don't be so hard on yourself. Relax. The sun, there is sunshine at the end of the tunnel. There is light at the end of the tunnel. And there it is. After all this stress, all this darkness, there is light at the end of the tunnel. There is going to be a new job, a new offering, something new. Okay? So don't lose faith, because it's going to happen, okay? Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups, abundance, happiness, happy life, happy wife, happy dad, happy, 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 happy. Beautiful, great card. Everything is falling into place. Of course, you just have to let the past in the past. Stop bringing up the past and blaming, and you know, like I had to stop this because of that, and you know, 2 months ago I lost this car and now I can't do this. Like, no, no, no. What are we doing here, Cancer? We have to move forward. We can't keep bringing up the past. We can't move backwards. We have to keep moving forward. So if this person, this job, this incident, you know, hurt you or affected you in some way, do you really think by bringing it up constantly over and over is going to help? No, it's not. It's fine if, you know, it happens and you are emotionally going through it and being affected by it, but don't let that sink in and you keep it there, and then years and months later you want to bring it all out, and then people are like, what? You know, where did all this come from? No, if it's hurting you and it's affected you and this just happened, then let it out. Give yourself a few days, then let it out. But this feeling, this emotion, this incident has happened before. So now it's just we need to let the past in the past. Okay? All right. Then we have the Emperor. The Emperor is someone who is a leader. Okay? A leader, strong will, an Aries. So some of you guys might be with an Aries or a Leo, Sagittarius, but more of an Aries. Someone who definitely wants things a certain way and has to have things a certain way. Okay, so this might be someone who is bringing up this feeling, this old past. So whether it's your, you know, a father, a boyfriend, a husband, a wife, someone who shares these traits. Maybe it's them giving you these problems, these issues here, but it looks so shiny. You guys can't really see the card. The Two of Swords is the overall energy. The Two of Swords is mentally feeling stuck, feeling like you're in between. It's like there's no way out. You're like, how did I even get in here? And there's no way out. The Four of Cups. If there is someone helping you, please listen to them. They are not telling you things, you know, out of the blue because they have some type of joy out of it. No. There are a few people around you that are trying to warn you, that are trying to help you. And if you keep pushing them away, you're only pushing yourself into the darkness more and more and more and more. Okay? So please open your eyes and see who these wonderful people are who are trying to help you. Okay? Now I understand that a lot of times we need the time for ourselves to understand and, you know, to really feel upon what's going on. And that's why that Hermit card came out, because it's more like, I'll be okay. Just give me some time and I'll figure it out. But, you know, in this case, there's definitely people around that's trying to help you, and you're not wanting to seek the help. So just keep that in mind, okay? I'm going to go ahead and pull a card for you guys from the Dark Mirror Oracle deck. All right. The child I was meant to be. All right. So this card right off the bat, just by the, you know, the phrase here, the child I was meant to be. So it's just kind of like looking into the mirror, and, you know, it's like walking into a fantasy world. It's like walking into that child, your childhood. And usually to me, this one is just kind of like one of those, like, I wish I was young again so I could start my life again, and maybe I could change that and do this and do that, or, you know, it's just like, it's something like that, you know? But we can definitely look into the book here and see what they have to say. So it is number 8, the child I was meant to be. Okay. And the stage of the moon is acceptance. An instant of clarity is the light I needed. Tones of lemon yellow and plum magenta. Magenta. With castings of sky blue and bright morning white. The serene face of a woman with gentle gestures holds a small growing plant made of dreams and new leaves. Jesus, I can't read. To go forward is to go backward, as hope heals the wounds of the past. See what I'm saying? There is a little darkness in this card. It is a card of connection with ourselves. So many times it feels like dream. It's fleeting, uncertain, and yet clear. The moment you close your hand to grasp it, it turns into fairy light and disappears. But it remains as a lingering smell, an informal feeling of light and peaches and blossoms. It is faith, it is hope. It is a warm smile at the other side of the forest of smoke and mirrors. We can be whole again. We can be pure again. We can be happy again. No matter what we did, we can. Just know this is a gift of light. Among the cruel darkness, it brings no road, sometimes no solace. But it can become a seed of hope, a wind of change, a place for safety in the storm. Even if it's gone, it was definitely here. There is hope. I like that card. We can't change the past. We can only look forward to the future. And the now, especially the now. Okay, Cancer, I hope to see you guys very soon. All my information will be in the description below. I'll talk to you guys later.